Alright guys, so Theory just dropped a pretty big response to Star Wars Explained's attempts to backtrack their way out of this drama that they caused themselves, and it's pretty juicy. So first up, he was sent a message from someone who used to speak with Star Wars Explained way back in the early canon days, probably 2016 to 2019, we're not certain for sure, but definitely a long time ago. Alex messaged them saying that he just met Star Wars Theory for the first time and that he was really nice. He says, "Damn it about liking him now." This is an extremely weird thing to say, but it makes sense when you consider what Theory told us before, that Explained couldn't sleep at night because he grew so hateful and jealous of Theory and Stupendous Wave's hard work. So the texts continue on with the unidentified friend responding, "When and how, and why the smack talk? Details." There seems to be a message that we can't see earlier on where Explained either smack talk Theory or maybe mentioned that he wished he'd never done so in the past. Either way, Alex then explains that they met at an EA event and that he has talked crap about Theory in the past as a person and as well as a content creator. Now recall the fact that Theory exposed Star Wars Explained for making clickbait videos about him, trying to call him out for making misleading content over simple mistakes posted on the Star Wars Leaks subreddit. So he grew hatred and anger for him over them only ever talking at times when Explained wanted advice from Theory or how to grow his channel, basically using Theory. He then goes on to say that it sounds like Theory works crazy hard, and that's clearly the case. Unlike Explained, who posts some low effort videos these days, which is just Q&As, maybe the occasional review. I mean, I'm not going to judge the content. Some people like it, that's good on them. But Theory used to post well edited and decent length videos every single day for years without breaks. And he's only taken a chilled, laid back approach more recently to focus on his other projects like the Vader fan film. I remember those old days, and Explained was barely posting a couple of times a week back then. So his hatred for Theory comes down to his own lack of hard work, it seems, and discipline, but he'd rather believe that he did something magical to get an advantage and then hate him for it. I mean, that's the only explanation for all of this. I mean, you tell me if you have a different theory. He basically then went through a bunch of old tweets from Star Wars Explained fans who were saying horrific things like death threats, saying that Theory should quit, saying that Theory should be hanged, and things like that. Why is all this happening? Well, according to them, for exposing private emails. I mean, these emails are nothing private really, it's just old communications from many years ago, and it's clear that Star Wars Explained is trying to get something out of Theory. It doesn't seem like a genuine attempt at making a friendship, but hey, apparently that is private info, and apparently that is license for people to be able to call for death threats, call for hangings, call for everything against Theory's life. It's pretty crazy. I mean, Twitter is absolutely wild. The fandom civil war is in full force. I've never seen anything this bad. This is honestly worse than TLJ. The TLJ period was very, very heated, but it felt like people still cared. Now people don't care, and the insults are about personal things, politics, nothing to do with Star Wars at all. Stuff is just heating up and it's getting crazy. These are not videos I want to make, but they have to be made. We have to cover this situation, and it's sad to see that it's come so far. So if you guys enjoy these little news updates and find them helpful, drop a like on the video, subscribe for more awesome Star Wars content, drop a thank Mr. Annie Kestis in the comments down below, and go check out his channel in the description down below.